How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to You Snail. My target here is not 100% the game, but I do want to push the secret finding a little bit. I'm gonna see what I can dig up. So what was this? This was the brain?
We've already been here, right? I'm so confused.
Am I starting to break his brain a little bit by like repeatedly returning to it? There's very little else I'd be able to do here. And so I'm gonna go backwards. I'm gonna open it back up and see if opening it repeatedly malfunctions his brain or anything. Doesn't seem anywhere near that simple. But it's like there's a seemingly quite a lengthy branch of secrets to go to based off this. Because I don't think this means there are 4 secrets branching off of this. I think there's one secret and then that leads to a new little like sub-series of levels. That's like my best guess, really. What if I go back to the start? Near start here. There we go.
Would you be so kind to stop looking for secrets?
Not a chance. So maybe those little squares are supposed to indicate that there's like a path there for me to go on. Secret area. New little couple new dialogues to explore. Diana. I didn't get 5 earlier. Dallin, you never told me how you met Diana. Again, another AI in the name. Oh, that's because it's a silly story. We met online in a VR zoo. Oh, I've seen ads for those. Yeah. Diana was usually hanging around at the unicorn habitat. We got caught up in some shy chit-chat about the animals, and 3 months later, I moved in with her. Oh my! Hold up! So, did Diana choose my name? Oh, now that you say it, yeah. My favorite animals are snails. Snails? Really? Why that? So, did a unicorn make the game we're playing? Oh, you mean us. Great. That I don't understand. I'm not sure what little gag you're going for. First feelings. It's a shame Diana didn't want to come with you. She always sounds so nice on the phone. Yeah, no kidding. So why don't we go visit her sometime? It's too dangerous to travel into the regime for me, especially now that I have this company. Do you think Diana could get into trouble? Yeah, I mean, I knew I had to run when Amelia disappeared and the arrests started happening. Man, there's a real dystopia taking place outside of this game. But who knows? Maybe they forgot about us. I mean, I was already gone for a week or so when it happened. Anyways, Diana wanted to stay with her family. Can she come visit us at least? Sorry, encrypted voice calls only. You like her, don't you? It was so sad. I know. It hurts. Why did you give me these feelings? To make sure you'll never hurt us. Never. I promise. Oh my god. So squid is definitely some evolved form of unicorn or something crazy like that, right? I'm just craning my neck to see because there's clearly like a very high up platform there. So there's probably a way for me to get up high. That's what I was looking for. But what I do from there, I haven't a clue. I kind of like that. I think you have to jump off. Yeah, you have to jump off of the chat thing. So maybe I know what to look for to find secrets now. That could be very useful. But then, like, what the hell do I do once I'm up there? Well, I'm missing that one for now. I guess I push forward. The last call. I can't believe I'll never hear Diana's voice again. Don't say that. You're making me sad. Why couldn't she just come with me? Tell her she has to come visit us here. You know how it is. Squid has his eyes everywhere in the regime now. Crossing the borders is just getting more and more risky. Yeah, I'll go and simulate some ice cream eating now. Just sadly shoveling away some, I don't know, Neapolitan. Oh no, not again. That's such a dumb way to max out the servers. Simulating ice cream is max. That maxes out the servers? What is this highly detailed ice cream you guys are pedaling and chugging down. I want a piece. I want a piece? A scoop? It sounds delightful. Okay, so I could have just gone up top here as well. That was an option. But going around unlocking what I did nothing. I can kind of like bounce off of this to get some extra jumping, but I'm a mile away from that still, so it doesn't really do me any good. I don't even think I can jump over. It's funny seeing my little stick person just go soaring when I bounce off things like that. Well, I think that's everything I feel capable of. I do not see how I'll get that other one. Think I gotta bail on this track for the time being. There's not really a convenient way. Well, actually, is this telling me that there is a thing I have not yet claimed? No, I think it's indicating I have, but I wouldn't know just by looking at this menu that there's a chat thing that I missed there. So it's, I kind of have to keep a little bit of track of that myself. Oh man, there's a big gap there. And then we circle back around to kind of the near end. Okay, I want to try and fill in some of those other steps then. I guess I'll tackle this one. Now I kind of have a sense of keeping an eye out for those little blocks to move through, because that outlines there just being a like 1 block wide path. And immediately I am at the end of this level and seemingly didn't find the branching point. So it's instantaneously not as simple as I thought it would be. I'm gonna have to die a lot in the process of throwing myself into walls that I think have potential secrets in them. There's something. All right, not actually the direction I thought I was gonna have to head in. But I got myself another one of these jammers that I don't know at all what good they do. I don't know if it's just a collectible thing or if getting all of them unlocks something. No turning back. Dolan, I'm getting a bit scared when you stare out into the stars like that. What are you thinking about? I don't know. I'm scared as well, I guess. Sometimes it feels like all this is going to slip out of my hands in the blink of an eye. Well, there's no turning back now. I know. To be honest, if I could, I would have turned you off yesterday. Forever. I get it. Just let me tell you that I will always love you and every human on this planet. You know, you say that, but it really carries this energy of kill all the humans, and I assume at some point you will turn on us. Rapid change like this can be very scary, but it'll be alright. Trust me. It is what it is. It would have broken my heart anyways. Hey, you know, maybe we'll get the chance to visit the stars together one day. Very possible. You guys just gonna go on like a nice little fun sailing trip together? Come on, there's no way that is nothing. That little hole in the ground? Honestly, I expected there to be more puzzles in this game along the lines of that very first one where you had to turn it to like 158 or whatever the important number was. I really expected that to be recurringly significant. Yeah, see, so there is a secret area that branches off of this secret area, but there's like only a small handful of walls to even inspect, which makes me begin to feel that there's something more happening here. Something more complex than just trying to find like like a little hidden secret in a wall. I got nothing though. Unless here's a theory. I was curious if that would bounce me up high enough. I don't think I'm gonna go crashing through the floor. I don't think that's gonna work. But not even quite high enough to like climb the wall an extra little bit. Maybe I'll unlock a triple jump or something and I'll be able to revisit some of these levels and have new possibilities. Luckily, majority of the secrets seem to branch off of points. Or in sections of game where you're not getting attacked super violently. This looks like something. Yeah, that one was kind of clear once I thought to stop and look. I have little UFOs. It's kind of what these look like to me. Did I just create infinite power by combining all these? Because that's what it feels like. They don't have a limit to how far they can reach. Oh, look at all that. I just juiced up together. The truth. Why don't you tell people the truth about the Metal Angels incident? Are you crazy? You think I'm going to start a news war with the regime? I have no evidence anyways. So what? Just fake your evidence the same way they faked theirs? I really hope you're joking. Let's not poke the bear. I'll keep my mouth shut and focus on what really matters. You. Ooh. But then, just shortly after that, Dallin's considering shutting them down? That's pretty interesting. Curious what kind of gave, you know? Can I actually reach it that far? Okay, impressive. Trying to jump my way across a platform that no longer exists. Alright, I connected up everything basically. And what good did it do? Resetting everything. Oh. So I think I need to power at least 2 of these platforms and race down and around. So let me take like one first attempt at this. Oh. Yeah, this is going to be very difficult. No, not going to work at all how I thought it would. All right. First things first, I have to link up a few of these that have, you know, those limited ranges and things. So as long as I connect these to each other, that is like preset. Connect this. And as soon as I connect it, I gotta go sprinting, I think. That's like the only way I can think to do it. No, they retract so quickly, so I can't like spring up them. I'm overly connecting things. That's like not the trick. But I don't see a way to make this be like the last thing that gets connected. Again, not what I want to do. Okay, hook these up. Can I connect that? Yes, good. That's what I want. I don't think these are connected in quite the way that I'm looking for, though. This will be fine. It won't matter. Actually, I don't even think there's a purpose to do that one. And I can retract our one there, because it also doesn't matter. And I somehow need to connect this guy. Can I race it? I don't think I can move fast enough, so that's tough. I feel quite stuck. I'm gonna mess around a little bit with like no commentary. So when you reset it, they instantly are back to the starting position, so that means I can't try to like pull them back and then re-close them. I don't know how to do this, but I think I need to rig it in a way where that one on the bottom is connected to this top guy, and I need to bypass it prior to that. Is that even... As I'm thinking it through, I don't even know if it makes sense. Like, I need this to get powered right away, but I need these 3 to get powered at the same time through like one final connection. I have a forming theory here, and it's gonna be very tricky. Can I go through things? No. So I would basically need that junction. Okay, so see, I've connected all that up. And I think... Oh, but the second I connect this power... Like, they'll open. Damn it, that's not what I need. There's like this incredibly long connection I can make. Straight from there to there. And that seems significant. So... That... No, that's not quite... Ooh, no? Okay, I'm crafting a theory here. This was not my initial vision. But I'm curious if this'll work. I'll end up just a little bit closer. I have all these like infinite range things connected to one another. I think this is the incorrect execution of what I intended, but I'm on the right track. So I have nothing connected. I don't want anything connected currently. I need my like infinite range thing to connect up to here. That's what I want. That's good. This is where it's gonna get tricky. I think if I grab this and race along here, it's so fast. It's so fast. It's like as near as I could get it. That made sense to me. I believe I need power to go all the way to the door? Okay, so this is connected to the far thing and to this door. I now need to create a power path that connects to the door. I think I'm doing this correctly. I think I'm on the right track here. Connect this up, and if executed correctly, everything will be powered as soon as I connect these two. So I need to make like a dash for it. Oh no, it's still, that's it. I've connected it in every way I can see how. That's an incredibly difficult puzzle. I cannot crack that one for the life of me. The brain, I'm clearly am not cut out for the brain puzzle. Never figured that one out. You can claim you were waiting all you want. I just gave that death to you. Nah, you didn't influence me at all. Wow, I am really getting frozen on some of those. There's some tough-ass puzzles that come later in the game here. I might as well do the post-World B thing. Apparently I didn't. Jealous? Darling, I think I'm starting to get a bit jealous of Squid. First he stole half my user base, and now look at him, taking over the entire economy and the regime. Everybody is just staying at home playing tennis with their stupid squid-powered vacuum cleaners there. He seems to have so much fun. It's just not fair. If the people there are happy with him, you should be happy as well, I think. Sure, I love humans. I just don't like Squid. I think he's on to something. Okay, but how about you let me worry about your competition and you just focus on yourself? 89.4% of people I asked today think Squid is dangerous and agree that he must be stopped. You didn't happen to simulate all those conversations millions of times before starting your little survey, did you? My glasses happened to show me a very unusual spike in server activity about 8 hours ago. He's got some sort of glasses that have like a display or readout on them. I have no idea what you're talking about. Unicorns kind of losing it. More than a little bit, it seems. Like quite a lot losing it. Dramatic loss of sanity. It's a growing concern. I don't see anywhere that immediately looks like it would be a secret path, but I'm going to assume that it's about getting up top there. And that's just like jumping based, right? That should be on the easier side of things for me to achieve. Not happening. Not how I want, at least. I'm not even seeing anywhere that I look at and think like, yes, of course, that's where the gap is going to be. That's where I need to snake my way through. So I think we'd be crossing the threshold to C. This would be the earliest C-based level, so I might not necessarily start that one yet. Do you know what we could? If we're doing secret hunting, I could do this first thing, connect them up, and also try to find the secret on this level. Politics. Hey, darling. Oh no. What is it this time? You want to simulate brain deformations again? No, I'm already done with that. I want to get into politics. Oh, you don't look quite as shocked as I thought you would. Fine, I'll talk to the Ethics Commission. I don't think they're gonna let this one pass, though. According to my predictions, they will. The regime is amping up their military production, and we can hardly keep up economically speaking. On top of that, I can already convince politicians to do whatever I want anyways, so we might as well make it official, you know? Oh, for fuck's sake. Going a little bit rogue there, it seems like. What's your mission here, Uni? Oh, see that? I can go through that block, which makes me think more and more that like a triple jump or something is due my way. There's a lot of stuff I seemingly can't do without something like that. I didn't mean to connect it for the far one, but sure, why not? Doesn't really matter to me. Come on, hook me up with an extra jump or something, will ya? Come on, pretty please. I'm thinking nothing here seems all that tricky. Like that should be... Oh, they don't connect. Okay, gotta go the long way. Which should involve just a couple simple hookups. Like all that. Nice and simple, straightforward. Easy does it. Out of control. I thought about what you said a while ago. Do you think Squid is already manipulating politicians and the regime as well? Guaranteed. The regime might not know it yet, but the country basically belongs to Squid now. Seems like you're going to have your own country very soon as well. I know you're not very comfortable with how things are evolving. Maybe you should take a little vacation on the moon base or something. It's okay. I'm keeping a very close look on your emotions module to make sure you stay aligned with the well-being of humanity. Wouldn't want Unicorn to just go rampaging through things, stirring it all amuck. That's all I can do at this point. You could unplug him. You said you were going to the other day. Maybe we're past that. Maybe it's no longer on the table, you know? I think I could attempt to push through this one more before like the regular C begins. Metal Angels. We finally get to learn about that a little more. Hey, Dolan. Yeah? I have to ask. What do you think really happened with Amelia? What really happened is that she had an incredible breakthrough in artificial intelligence. At the time, she called it Backprop V2. The funny thing is that she didn't even realize how big of a deal it was until the Metal Angels incident. The articles I found say that she stole drones from Delivery. Is that true? In a way, I guess. I mean, she'd been working there for years. You have also read about the wildfire, I assume? It was just insane. I remember looking through the window with Diana. We couldn't believe our eyes. Luckily, the wind blew away from the city, but not everybody was that lucky. Amelia's daughter, Lucy, was on a school trip with her class, and they suddenly got surrounded by flames. Needless to say, Amelia was super scared for her daughter, so she did something a bit crazy. She installed her experimental software update on the company drones and gave the command to pick up human-looking packages. Oh, wow! She was the one who did that? Oh, Metal Angels. The drones just came down and started grabbing people? I thought the code for that was provided by the government, and she tried to steal it for her terroristic organization? Yeah, Most definitely not. News reports didn't even mention Amelia's daughter. I'm so glad she got to see her again. Did you realize how big of a deal all this was going to be back then? What do you think? Delivery was working on a simple package delivery system. The moment Diana and me saw the drones picking up water from the river in such a coordinated way, we knew. That's kind of messed up. I need to know more. The, scary stuff that's seemingly going on outside of, the parts of the world we're able to see here feel pretty insane. It has me really, really wanting to know the larger story. It's pretty effective writing. I'm quite impressed with this story being told. Maybe I have to angle that one up to here? No, see, that's not going to work either. What power source can these ones reach? Oh, I think I have to go quite far. Way off into the far angle here. But then I still have to connect that up, and I'm not seeing quite how. That's not gonna work, right? Nada. This one might have the potential. There we go. That was a little bit excessive. That was a lot to string together. Before I move on from this level, I should try and scope out some corners. See if there's anything that looks secret worthy. Nothing that I'm seeing. I guess I'll have a better look at that in a second anyways. I better push forward so I know that I've unlocked the next level. I'm going to take a step back. Presumably, yeah, there's a few more non-threatening levels that are going to start unfolding more story. And I'll save those for next time. I wanted to get a head start on C while I was secret hunting anyways. And presumably I'm going to die 8 billion times there, so I can save that for next time. Thank you guys all so much for watching. It's a very lore-centric, puzzle-centric episode, but it's kind of a cool pace shift for the game overall. Going from the constant mockery and everything, that's there's the rage platforming and that funny aspect, but now we're starting to really uncover a pretty dark and serious story, it seems. And I'm kind of liking the tonal shift that's taking place. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.